I'm Lewis G. Burton, I'm 23 and I'm originally from Newcastle. My relationship with my parents is kind of, they don't really know the real me, which is kind of a shame I guess, but we're from two very different worlds, you know. I love my parents, I get on really well with them now more so than ever, because I never really used to get on with my dad in particular growing up. So I'm getting on the best I've ever got on with them, and they support me, and they know little snippets here and there of my life. And when I see my parents doing the real me, I guess this is the real me, you know. Well, or the closest thing to I can be to the real me that is humanly possible. I guess my gender identity is really complicated. I don't know, it's taken me a good few years to kind of identify it and kind of hone it. I guess it's a work in progress for me. I think some days I feel masculine, some days I feel feminine, some days I feel neither. Somewhere I feel completely different. I guess genderqueer is probably the best way to describe my gender. It's very fluid, or even gender fluid could be a good description of it, because I feel like I can float in and out of masculinity and femininity as I choose to please. I think my life has got I think my life is normal to me now, if that makes sense, but I'm not, somebody looking into my life, they would not class it as a very normal life, you know. I'm not straight. I've kind of been brought up, as we all have, in this kind of very heteronormative world where, you know, we see the man and the woman happily ever after, like kids, marriage, you know, good, well-paid jobs and stuff. And it's kind of like, I don't have that fucking normal life. I ain't normal. Queer is a word that kind of includes everybody who feels that way, if that makes sense. Because I think queer is more of a feeling and energy and a belonging almost, you know what I mean? It's a kind of like fluidity to feel comfortable within a group of like-minded people who kind of, you know, go beyond the realms of gender, sexuality, those sorts of things. Yeah, I think it's really interesting. Sebastian was saying that queer is like the new punk, which I kind of agree with. I guess the queer culture, what's happening right now is definitely a response to what's going on in society. The internet allows queer culture to be a lot more accessible to groups of people. Learning's really important to queer culture because it's a hub for different cultures in general and different backgrounds, different people from all walks of life, and you know, it's where all the misfits and the freaks and the weirdos go when they don't feel at home, I guess. I think queer culture is really important because it gives people a sense of belonging, you know. It helps people find like-minded individuals, you know. I think it's just really something that we need, you know. It's been going on for many years now, you know, and it's kind of like, it's now a different stage, you know. I think it's almost transcended from the original kind of, you know, the kind of original what queer was, you know. It's been a reclamation of very, like, almost a derogatory term, and we've kind of taken that back and it's ours now, and it's kind of like, I think it's going in a new direction, it's becoming something new, and a lot more people are starting to identify with it and be more accepting of it. If I met a young person who was struggling with their identity, and you know, best piece of advice I could give them is just be yourself, you know. It's, you know, everybody else is fucking taken, you can only be yourself, you know what I mean? Why try and be somebody else? Don't let other people influence you or persuade you. Don't be ashamed or afraid to do something. Just be yourself.